What's going on? YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy Eyes and Ears Tactical. Back with a video, man. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm just chilling, man. I just want to send a shout out to everybody who support the channel, drop likes, comments, share opinions, even the haters that talks crazy stuff, man. Again, if you're gonna be into this content creating or even having a regular IG page, you have to get over yourself thinking that everybody's tuning in to share positive information or positive comments. Some people are actually coming in because they're still living in their grandmother's basement. They still driving the same car they had from high school. They still working at the local 7-Eleven. They just never progress. So this is their way of venting their life frustrations. So that's why you can't really trip off of it, man. But yeah, I'm here, man. Got a little video. I just want to do an upgrade on my Mossberg 590S 18.5-inch Shockwave. This is a shotgun. This is not an NFA. Sitting there drinking some cold water. Shout out to Xavier University. 100th Centennial this year. Dropped my daughter off in college in New Orleans. Picked up a new cup. This is the only Black Catholic university in America. Ranks third in the nation in pharmacy, medical, and law. This is a top-notch university. I'm proud my daughter's going to be a part of it, mass communication. So you'll probably be seeing her covering the Super Bowl one day. But yeah, back here with the video, man, to talk about this Mossberg. So what you see here, man, is some basic upgrades and some accessories. Again, upgrades to me is when you take an existing part off of a firearm and then you go buy that same part, but it's supposed to be enhanced, so to speak. For example, AKA when you buy a pistol and if it already has a trigger in it and then you go buy Apex trigger, that would be an upgrade. An accessory would be like a weapons light. So let's get into it real quick. By the way, YouTube, this firearm is clear. There's no people around, no kids, no nothing, no old people. None. I'm not going to be racking it. I'm not going to be putting my finger in the trigger. The safety's on. Just going to simply go over the few accessories and things I got for it. So Mossberg 590S. Let's start off the top. I have not shot it yet. I have shot a Shockwave and a shotgun, but I've been on vacation and I ain't had a chance to really go to the range. So not going to front. Haven't shot it yet, but I know how it operates. So the first upgrade I did was I bought this little rubber grip, and all these things are from Amazon for the most part. So, and I go to Amazon for certain things. Somebody gonna say, "Oh man, cheap ass stuff, Chinese made, whatever, man." As long as it's effective, it works, it gets the job done. I don't care if it's made in Indonesia. We're past that as Americans. Like you need to get over U.S. made stuff. Some stuff you can, usually in the holster business, we're pretty good. And all the firearm parts, pretty much U.S. made. But when you talk about full blown everything, nah, man, a lot of China's making a lot of stuff. So I don't know where it's from. I think it's actually U.S. made, but it's a little rubber grip, nothing special. You just pull that thing on. I will say if you do this, take the grip off and feed it in this way instead of trying to go over that back nub. I was wrestling around with it for a while and I realized, like, let me just take the grip off and pull it this way, and it worked out a lot easier. Okay, I got that on there. One of the things I did do that I did not, like I said, I didn't like, but the safety on the tang right here, I do like that. Red for fire, black for safe, but it's not the one that came with it, so I upgraded it. And the company that makes that part is I'm just going to show this because people are going to ask me. I'm not advertising this, by the way, Utah. I'm just showing the people because they're going to ask, like, where did you get that from? So this is the part this is the upgraded one right here. The other one's kind of flat, and this company makes it right here. I think this is a U.S. made company too. Yeah. So this is made in USA. Like I said, a lot of the parts are made in America. But so if you're interested, if you have this Shockwave and you want to get that enhanced safety selector, this company makes them all different colors and everything. So I just went with standard black, you know, but I liked it because it's kind of pronounced. I don't know if you're picking that up, how it stands out. The other one is lays flat, and you can't really tell if you're actually activating it, and you get an audible click with this too. So I thought that was a nice little upgrade. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then the other thing I got was this green light laser. And if you stand by real quick, I'm going to show you how this looks. Because you shoot from the hip, and so you kind of want to have something that you can just aim and point and get down range on it. I might be able to pull it off showing you right here. I was going to show you what's cool. I was going to, so let me just keep going because I'm getting ahead of myself. So when you shoot from the hip, so you need something to point at. And if you see, you got the little bead sight right there, little brass bead sight. Not, you can pick it up, but not too much. I've seen people they actually get the they what do you call it, green paint or whatever, orange paint. You want to high vis paint and just paint the tip of that. And I didn't really want to do that. So I thought like, but you know what? Let me get a laser. But how I got lucky was the way this laser light sits so low on that pick rail that the pick rail came with the. Let me go back to my. I'm getting ahead of myself. The other upgrade I put on here was the shell carrier, 6 shell carrier, and it comes with the pick rail also. Even though I had pick rails, if you can see, it's by K9. I got that off Amazon too. And so you put that under, take those 2 screws that's on the gun and take that out and put that plate on, then screw that down, put the pick rail on, and then you can mount anything you want on top. And this light laser does come with a proprietary little magnetic rechargeable system. It's about 1400 lumens or something like that. It's pretty bright. So I got that on there. And I've added this sling that I got off Amazon. If you're looking for a little shotgun sling that carries shells, man, this is the way to go right here. This one, really good material, good stitching. Got this off Amazon. Very affordable prices on these items. And I got a whole variety of shells on here. This is the, these right here are the Federal Flight Control Wad Law Enforcement Tactical Shells. This has that wad flight control. You can see right there. And so this is moving pretty hot. And this is coming out of an 18-inch barrel, which is much better than a 14.7, the original Shockwave. And then I got mini shells. So I got some of these too. And so inside of here right now, it says it comes 9+1. And then you got 7 +1 and 2 3/4. And then you got 5 +1 and 3-inch. But what I found when I was loading it, it actually takes 10. So you get 10 +1 in the mini. So I thought that was pretty neat, man. That's a pretty good deal. So anyway, that's how I got it set up. And then I got the flight control right here. I got the double aught buck right here. And I got slugs right here, slugs for the thugs. You know, I got about 4 slugs there. I got a little variety. Double aught buck. These are both double aught bucks, but just these red ones, Federal, they're flight control. So this is ready to go. Now, ideally, may not want to have a sling in a home defense situation. It's kind of bulky, might get in your way. But I just got it here just for the video so you can see how it looks all decked out. And when I get done with the video, I'll probably take the sling off and just, I usually just have that by my nightstand now that I'm back home. Been trying to run it for home defense, having it around. Seemed pretty good. Although I got the KSG, so don't want to give up that capacity for that KSG, because if you see a bunch of goons coming and you got that KSG loaded with 22 minis, you good to go. So, and like I said, it's just a little tough soul light from Amazon. And then like it got the little charging cord up in there for your to recharge it. It's the magnetic. You have to take it off. You can just stick it on there and lay your gun by a power source. So I kind of like that. And I ain't going too much specs, but the lumens on this Joker is, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know that. I personally don't think you need more than 800 lumens at the most for a home defense firearm, because I don't really want to blast myself, blind myself at the same time. You just need a little bit of light if you know the lay of your land. What's the lumens on this thing? Let me see here. I'm trying to see this. Y'all know I can't see. 1400, 1450 lumens. That's way over what you need. That's plenty bright for me. I would, like I said, I'd have been good with just 800, but I'll take 14. And the Sling, this is the company right here for the Sling. I mean, it's a really good Sling, man. I ain't gonna tell you the price, but when you go look it up on Amazon, you're gonna be shocked. Like, damn! And then when you get it, you're gonna be even more shocked because the quality of it. And who is these boys? Under Alert, and I think this is a U.S. made company, I believe. Hell no, that shit made in China. So I think Tough Soul's made in China too, probably. Yeah, it's Tough Soul made in China too. But hey, I got a couple Tough Soul lights on my ARs, and they work fine for me. I don't need to be spending no $1,200 on a light, $800, $300 on lights. That's crazy. It also came with this, another shell holder with a sticky back. So if I didn't have this, I could have just stuck that on there like that. But I like that mounted metal carrier better. And you can just have this like in your gear bag loaded up, and you can just pull that out when you want to do a reload or whatever. So I got that going. Another thing I want to show you what I got. I thought was pretty neat. I didn't know nothing about it because I never owned a Shockwave. Honestly, now I think about it, I never owned a pump shotgun. Period. This is my first go around, so I didn't know that this even exists. This other item I got up for bid is it's a Scabbard. They call it a Scabbard. And I didn't know anything about it, so I went on Amazon again. I already had these little shell carriers right here. So I'm just letting you guys see all this at one. I got all this on here, man. Look at all the rounds I got on this thing. You got some double. This is $4 right here, and you got the slugs for the thugs right here on some of those. Double odd buck, flight control, double odd buck, 2 3/4 shells. So that's just a lot of firepower just ready to go. This one, same way. I got this one loaded up too. I got these pouches off Amazon too, but I already had this one though. I ordered this one. This one's full of minis, as you can see, full of minis. Ran out of space, so I was trying to figure if I can squeeze that up in there. But yeah, I got 20 something minis right here. I don't know how many I did. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 14, 15 minis, whatever. And then I got 4, 12 double odd buck. So this thing is ready to go. If I got to just grab this and just go, it's I don't have to wonder. And I'm gonna keep this ammo in here. I'm not gonna use this. This is just gonna be kind of like emergency. If I got to just grab and go, if I'm traveling across the country or something, not across the country, but going to wherever, like long drive or something, I can use this if I wanted to. But yeah, the Scabbard, this one fits the 18.5 inch, so you can unfold it, get maximum length. It has a zipper right here, halfway. You got molly everywhere on this thing. You can see that. You got molly everywhere. Attachments, you can hang stuff, has a sling. So I thought this was neat. But only thing about this Scabbard, it's not a negative, it's just what it is, just letting you know, is that when you put the sling on, it doesn't fit inside of the Scabbard. So you got to take the sling off to get it inside of there, just to sit properly. And but it fits good. It looks good in there. I'm gonna see if I can take it off real quick and let y'all see how it look. I guess I'll do that off camera in case YouTube doesn't like me showing stuff. But this sling comes off really quick. It's a real simple process. Doesn't take long at all. And I was just surprised at the quality of this sling, because sometimes, even not even Amazon, I'm not gonna knock them, just like you can buy stuff with a name brand on it and something. Sometimes it doesn't really be quality, but this one is, the stitching is good. If anybody has this sling, comment, man, because I was really stunned by it, because I thought the price. I said, man, how good is this thing gonna be? But it's really good, man. It's made really good quality, and it has these little hooks right here that fits onto the tip. You basically unscrew that, and you press this in. You press it in, you rotate it, and that's how you get it inside of the hole to attach to your sling mount. So it's real simple operation for that sling. Okay, so now let's see how it looks inside the Scabbard. Now, I never even heard of a Scabbard. I was like, what the hell is a Scabbard? And yeah, everybody said, yeah, it's a thing. So the Scabbard is a thing, and you got to get this over that over your light, and then you good. Now I could lower this and extend it a little more, but you kind of want the handle kind of poking out. For me, I would like, and that's how that looked inside of there, inside of that Scabbard. Let me know what you guys think. That looks pretty cool. You got the handle kind of hanging out a little bit. And if I release this, I can push this down further, and that whole thing can go in. And then you can lock it down with this, like, zip that part up. You can zip this part up right here, and then you can lock this down if you want to have it really secure, kids or something like that. Still not a gun safe. I wouldn't suggest having this laying around a kid like this, but it's better for just somebody who don't know nothing and come poking around. You can just have this like this. And I think this one can go around the grip and then connect to the other side, but I ain't gonna do all that. But that's pretty much how that works. It's pretty neat. I think that's what that is. You can extend this out like that, and then that can go around your handle. So that's how you can really secure that handle up in there. So if you're running, or I don't know, if you fell out of a truck or something, climbed a tree or something, you got that in there nice and secure. So what do you guys think about that Scabbard, man? I thought that was a pretty cool little carry device. And like I said, you got all this ammo on here. This is just to show you how you can carry it if you just want to have one loadout. But you can always take this off, put it in the backpack, and then it'll lighten the load on the Scabbard. But hey, I like it, and so that was a good upgrade too. And all these upgrades were accessories, so to speak. They were inexpensive, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot cheaper on the shotgun end than it is on the pistol end doing certain things. So, but yeah, man, I'm really curious about this ammo. I'm gonna do some testing on this. Punch it out to like self-defense feet, 9 yards and in. Punch that out and then see what the spread is. Do some videos on that shooting. I'm only gonna be able to shoot paper because I don't shoot outdoors, and just see how it looks, man. That flight control, Tumare Outdoors. I think he buys this sometimes, but and I'm just gonna be running minis and double odd buck and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have a shotgun and or if you have a Shockwave, particularly or the 590, let me know how that thing runs because I heard some good things about the 590. So also the Remington, I heard that one's a good. 870 is a good one too. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I just want to let you guys see that 590S Shockwave with the Scabbard. Pretty clean setup. Now, one last thing I want to show you. I just forgot. I want to show you how that light laser look, and it's got every mode too. It's got strobe, all that. We got steady. So it's a pretty nice deal, man. So let me want you guys hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. So look at the wall right there. So you can imagine if you were standing like this. I don't know if y'all can see me. You're standing like this, and when you hit your laser on, it's like right there. But if you look, see how the beam is hitting off that front bead. I hope y'all can pick that up. It illuminates the bead because I zeroed it down to the bead. If y'all can see that, I hope y'all can see that because that's pretty badass. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But let me see. Oh man, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, if you can see it, so it's right there, and you got the strobe for the laser. Hope y'all can see this. You got the steady. You got light laser. You got strobe with the laser. You can go without the laser, light, strobe light. I mean, it's pretty badass, man. I'm hoping y'all can pick this up. Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, strobe, light, light laser, strobe light. I mean, it's got all the features, man. Pretty good battery life too. But I was trying to get you to see it over that bead. Can you see how it's like hitting that bead, that front sight? So you got that's pretty cool. It illuminates that a little bit. So pretty cool, man. Stand by, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So yeah, just want to let you guys see that, man. Let me know what you guys think about that. Mossberg 590S, 18.5 inch. And what's great, I got a stock coming, a Magpul stock, so I can turn this into a shoulder fire shotgun, and I can call it a shotgun because it's 18.5 inches. One of the things they do sell is an extension plug where you can get an extra round in there. I'm not going to do that though. I wonder if that extra round allows you 2 more minis, because if it gives you 2 more minis, then I probably will buy it because that'll pump me up to 12 minis plus 1, and that would be worth it. But just for one more 2 3/4, or just for one more mini or one more 3-inch shell, I don't know if I would buy that extension because that extension is like $37-40. But not bad capacity, 10 plus 1, not quite on the KSG, but you can see you can carry a lot with you. 10 inside, 15 on that belt, on that strap, and 6 more right here. That's a lot of capacity right there. See, 15 plus 5, 21, 31 shells on the strap and the saddle and in the chain and in the tube. So that makes that a pretty damn good setup right there. But anyway, man, guys, let me know what you think. 590S Shockwave, 18.5 inch. We know what you guys think about the upgrades with the light laser. I thought that sits pretty low. They got some other ones that probably can sit a little bit lower, but I like how you got windage and elevation on there, so you can get that thing down, and you know, it works good. Now, I will say this shell carrier thing is awesome because it allows you to put that pick rail on there all in one component. So it's one piece. You buy the one thing, and you get the pick rail too. So I thought that was a great deal. And if you've seen it upside down, it's because that was kind of meant to bow under mount under the rifle or something like that. It wasn't meant to go on top. But you can do what you want, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, pretty long video. I just want to let you guys see my upgrades and accessories that I got for it. And please give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think. If you have a Shockwave, and most of you guys in the free states have the 14.7-inch Shockwave. We can't get that one in California. That's an NFA item. Uh, but the only good thing about this one versus the original one, you guys can't modify. Well, you can do what you want, but technically you're not supposed to modify unless you SBS it, short barrel shotgun it. Whereas this one, I can do whatever I want and stay compliant in all 50 states. So I kind of like it better, and I don't find it too much longer. It's about the same length as a KSG, a bullpup. So yeah, man. Let me know what you guys think about the video. It's your boy Eyes and There's Tactical. Everybody stay blessed. Peace.